Well, it's going on nighttime now. I pray that you all have had a great day on today. I just outside walking. I usually come outside and sit on my porch, but um, the air conditioning, it is so loud, so I decided to just walk out here. I thought I had seen the moon out earlier. I guess it went back in. I'm a nature person, you guys. Sun, the moon. Sometimes I just sit outside and pray and um, talk to the Lord, praying, reading this book. So how have you all been doing, you guys? I did a video about talking about when Jesus cursed the fig tree in Mark 11 and 14. You can go on up and read it. I was talking about that in the video. God had gave me that word, you know, because sometimes we be praying about things and believing God for things, but sometimes God want us to tell that thing to dry up and die. Sometimes it needs to be dead so something new can come, you know. So I'm gonna post it a little bit later. I pray that it encourages someone. I started doing it, and let me tell you, I began to see results. I mean, immediately. And even other people, I was doing it. I was praying it even over my mom. I began to see results, and I'm just so grateful, you know, to God. And I just wanted to come on and say hello. I haven't came on in a few weeks. So, and another thing I wanted to say, you guys, I was on Instagram today, and I was watching a man. And y'all know that I cry um, when I'm happy. Just cry. I don't know. I don't know why I be crying. Tears of joy, or tears of whatever. But um, he had I think it was a catheter. He had tubes, one in the right up this way and one in his stomach. And I mean, he was just. Let me tell you. He was encouraging people, and he was still being encouraged. And you know, he said something. He did say something. He said, "You all should thank God that you don't have to go through this." Hello, everyone. How you guys doing? April, Kiara, um, your favorite. I don't know how to pronounce it, but how you guys doing? I pray that y'all are doing great. But he was just saying, you know, thanking that people should thank God that they didn't have to go through what he was going through. And I was just sitting there thinking, God, just being grateful, because no matter what you are going through, you know, somebody is going through something worse than what you're going through. And just being grateful. Lord, I thank you for the good times. I thank you for the bad. Thank you for the sadness. Thank you for happiness. And let me tell you, when you get in the presence of God, he is made so strong in your weakest times. Like as a as an intercessor, and I love to pray and worship God, but I am learning and growing even the more as I, you know, just walk with God. I'm still growing and learning new things in God. And let me tell you, there's no place that I'd rather be. I was consecrating myself a few weeks ago, and when I got into prayer, in my prayer closet, I began to praise God, just, you know, singing to God. And he gave me this song, and it's In Your Presence. And let me tell y'all, I love that song. And I'm just so grateful, just because of who he is in my life. I'm so grateful to God. I don't have everything. I don't have all I need, but I'm so all I want, but I got everything I need. I got Jesus. You know, sometimes we think we need this and we need that, but I got Jesus. As long as you got Jesus, you got everything. I'm telling you, because let me tell y'all something. My vehicle, y'all see my vehicle right here. I bought my vehicle, and maybe a few months after I bought my vehicle, my son had got off of work, and just being innocent bystander, I don't know, people, something happened in the other side of the town with some other situation, but just because he had stopped in the store to get something and they was shooting or whatever, call it whatever. And my vehicle happened to be hit in several others, but the windows and all that got some of them got missed out. I don't know what I can say on here, whatever. But that's been over a year ago, and I was still paying a note on the vehicle, but it would crank up. But I think that happened and it stopped it from running after so long. So